Okay, guys, here we are. My phone keeps falling down. So, how are things? That's how we start off our videos. How are things? And how are things, man? 4th of July came and went, right? I don't know. I used to be Captain America. I used to be one of those big patriots, Ron Paul. I was a John Birch Society member. It's a constitutional patriotic organization. A lot of people associate it with racism, what's it called, one racist anti-watchdog group. I didn't find any racists in there. I guess there are some cliques, maybe, some groups, but I didn't find any. It's just more of a patriotic constitutional organization. You're writing your Congress critters, trying to educate people. This was years ago. That was about almost 20 years I was a member. Up until like 20 to 40 maybe. Anyways, yeah, I don't have that patriotism no more. I'm not. And granted, yes, we do have some freedoms here that maybe other countries don't. I mean, in a sense, boy, some of these Middle Eastern countries are. But it's just not there for me. It's just not. So, yeah, love it or leave it, whatever. Where are you gonna go? It's not like I'm a coward. You know what? Yesterday, boy, things heated up. See, I work at a lake, campgrounds, and there's there's families, there's partiers, there's all different mix. And it kind of like is a psychological. You have to, because you want everybody to have a good time, but you also, first of all, they sneak people in constantly, so you're trying to keep that accounted for, and that's what was happening on these one campgrounds, which are on the other side of ours. There are campgrounds, they're just at the very end, I should say, downshift. And cutting these guys slack and cutting them slack a day, so it was the third, I was cutting them slack, I said, just keep things under control, and it won't make you go up and pay the extra $14, whatever it is. Just keep your people under, police your own. Fuck. Oops, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm still razzled from this. I shouldn't even be talking about it, but it just, man, these guys were punks. They weren't tough guys. I mean, they would have thumped me because I was outnumbered like 6-1, Anytime you're fighting more than one person, yeah, it ain't gonna be good. Nothing like the movies where you can karate chop and, it just, from my experience, no. So anyways, it was heating up, man. When you get your adrenaline so pumped up, because I didn't know if they were going to throw down. They're coming across like they were, but I couldn't back down because you give them that, all right, so you back down, then what? Then, oh man, yeah, this chump, no, that ain't gonna happen, man. So it is what it is. Nothing serious happened. I'm probably gonna get quite a few complaints, and I don't know what to do about that. I ain't worried about it because I wasn't in the wrong. Just wrong how I handled it. I shouldn't have started cussing and it was wrong. Shouldn't have handled it that way, guys. Shouldn't have. Anyways, yeah, there's no patriotism bone in my body. I used to love flying the flag way before 9/11, man, my flag was always out there and lit up. Every day was 4th of July for Captain America. Not no more. So, I'm heading back. I had to go to town. I got some burgers and barbecue burgers for Bill, my neighbor and co-worker, and whoever else. I'll barbecue everybody up a burger. from the recycle, which I didn't bring in today. Now that recycle guy's been ripping me off. Here I'm talking highly of him and paying him tips, and you know, he didn't hold. It's just the world today, man. People are just scandalous, man. Scandalous, I tell you. Not everybody, but yeah, I mean it's just as the Bible said. It's gonna get worse and worse, man. Hearts will wax cold, right? Hearts will wax cold. I feel so bad for the next generation, guys. I really do. It's terrible because the car, as I said before, man, everything's stacked way against them. I don't think I could hold up as a young man, because, boy, I fell into, quote-unquote, I could do the little quote things, but I won't, quote-unquote, sin. I fell into it early, boy. I was a straight up rebel. And now everything's so, well, they're locked into the internet at such a young age, these poor guys. It's very sad. And, you know, the whole AI girlfriends, you know, that just makes no sense. I mean, it doesn't jive to us who are older. We're going, what? But I guess if you're lonely, young, and you were already into this, yeah, I could see it. I mean, I'm not judging them. I just, man, guys, you poor guys, you don't know. You know, you don't know. You know, they don't know sex isn't love. It's not love. There's a big difference. And they don't get it because they've been fed this so young, you know. It's very sad. But anyways, I'm heading back, so I got burgers, got the cat some cat food. Yeah, my tooth. So what I might do is put together, I mean, I'm no prepper, but I do have some stuff. Well, what I'm talking about is my tooth infection. I had a bad tooth infection. Heaps. Tell you, I had a fever, so that just means it was going into my blood. Excuse me. Well, it occurred to me I have fish antibiotics in my prep, so I went and grabbed those out. Boy, it's helped a lot. I'll stay on it. I know antibiotics, they kill all your gut back. My gut is a wreck anyway, so, but I need to work on it. That's another thing about Hulk's channel. I'll always plug it up, because Hulk, he's, man, that's the man in my opinion. He's right on. But he has a health channel, and a lot of it I can't do, you know. I mean, I use hamburger, maybe 3D printed garbage, whatever, I don't know. But I don't have a freezer. I live in a freaking motorhome, guys. But I guess if we really knew what was up, wouldn't be. But, you know, it'd be ideal to find a local cattle rancher, buy a quarter cow, and, you know, it'd be ideal. So anyways, I'm almost back. Got 2 days off. Today was just a wash because I was so beat, man. But 1 second, guys, I'm coming into the gate. Alright, so just coming in through the gate, parking. So yeah, it was a heck of a day, man. Heck of a day. I don't know how it's going to work out here. This has been, I'm going to say, my favorite job since I've been working, which is, boy, since I was 10, 11. Actually, my first job was Pacifica Boys Club, 1979, so I was 10. And it was a black man named Tony. Greatest guy ever. I'm going to share this with you guys real quick and then wrap it up, because this is the story. So Tony knew that my mom and dad were divorced. You know, I guess you know how kids talk. And so he knew we had no dad. He took my brother and his friend to Oakland Raider games. With me, he was giving me guitar lessons. You know, I wasn't cutting my fingernails, and, you know, to play guitar, you want to have your finger. He's helping me cut my nails. Not that my mom was neglected or nothing, but, you know, it's just, he gives me a job. He gave me a job there. I was 10 years old, gave me a job, and it paid. I mean, back then, 79, I guess you could work at 10 because they took taxes out. So but here's the thing, there's kids that were way older than me and way tougher than me. I couldn't hold my own there, so it didn't last too long, a few months. And he understood because it's just I was too young. So anyways, this is in Pacifica. I moved to Danville, which is across the bay. And I was going to visit some friends, and we were there getting rowdy. We were smoking pot and drinking, I'm sure, and I don't remember, but I'm sure we were. We were getting rowdy, and Tony came by and said, you know, guys, calm down. And my friend at the time, I guess friend, he wasn't a bad guy, he's just a little punk, Jim Mahoney. He goes, F you, nigger. He said that to Tony. And Tony didn't faze him, and then I said, yeah, F you, and I could see the hurt look on his face, man. Never forget it. Wasn't anger, it was hurt. You know, never forget that. So yeah, I don't have you know, men are men, women are women, people are people, but even though cultures, I'm kind of a culturalist, man. These Russians that come here, man, their culture, they treat us like dogs. I'm gonna hold up there. I ain't no dog, guys. All right, man, love y'all.